Yo, as a child, my mom used to take me and my big sister to the circus in Manhattan almost every year, man. We loved it. All the animals and clowns and acrobats, all kind of weird stuff going on, but it was amazing to us. But circus came outside and now I feel different. Ringling brother, Braun and Bailey. Earth is looking so crazy. The other day I seen this lady twerking while she nursed her baby. Had to turn the other way from the disgrace. Quick and hasty, kept my cover, feeling smothered while big brother track and trace me. Hound me and he drown me out with lies so astounding. Clowns all around, every town just expounding. City turned to carnival. Circuses on purpose, lost connection with the universe. Now they feeling worthless. Can't resist the urges, null and void in order searches. Spelling out their curses, rights is written out in cursive. Compassion is the compass, our circuit. We have to work it, reverse the curse it. They cast it for, they cast us into purges. Masses fast asleep, still insurgent class emerges. Trapped in here with sheep, the diversion coming surges. Tidal wave rising, Phoenix on the horizon. Trump is worth the dump, more shit that stunk. Our ship is sunk by Biden.
Thank you for tuning in to F.M.S, Future Management Services, ttt.v's Heal the Nation podcast. Today's podcast is on sobriety. Why is sobriety important? Well, first of all, it's not even supposed to be in your body. It's not good for you. It's not healthy. Second of all, it breaks down your liver, your organs, all your organs, messes with your thought, your process and everything. See, a lot of people don't know how serious alcohol really is. And drugs, of course. When we talk about sobriety, we talk about alcohol and drugs. So, excuse me. The thing is, when you have withdrawals, like when you go into a rehab or what have you, it is even worse than heroin because you go through the same things. You go through the withdrawal, the cold sweats, and the hot and cold flashes, and the shakes, and all these different things that you go through. The same as heroin, except for you live with heroin. With alcohol, you could die. You could die from withdrawal of alcohol. So that is another reason why it's important for sobriety. Also, there's it affects your decision making, your mind state, and affects your spirit. That's why it's called spirits. Because you're putting another energy, demon or what have you, in your body. And your thoughts don't be your own thoughts anymore. It be what you feel. It works on your emotion. So you may get into a fight. You may argue with your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your wife. You may pick a fight. You may wake up the next day and don't even remember. Don't even remember what you've done. Or you may remember and have animosity or anger because you still think what you were thinking was the right thing. But it may not be the right thing that you were thinking because you were inebriated. So you take this feeling and break up relationships and friendships and things of that nature because you were intoxicated off of some drug or alcohol, which is alcohol is a drug. So it affects your mind state and your spirit. That's why it's called spirits. You put other spirits in your body. Then also you're rendered vulnerable or helpless. So you drink to the point where you can hardly stand or you can't really talk that well or you're helpless. So you're throwing up and carrying on. That brings me to acting like a fool and you get sick. So you get sick and you're throwing up and you feel like you're dying. I mean, that's not something that's good. Does that really sound like a good time? we have to ask ourselves, why do we want to do it? Some people do it sociably and then they drink too much. Some people start off sociably and then become dependent. When they wake up in the morning, they have to have a drink. It's like their coffee. It's important. Or they got to take a hit of that cocaine, or they have to take a hit of crack, or they have to get a shot because their body's calling for heroin. So the thing is, your body becomes dependent upon these things. The more you do it, it's expecting it. And then you have adverse reactions when you don't have it. And it can be very, very, very dangerous to your organs, your mind, your spirit. And a lot of people don't realize how much they depend on these things. They think that they're doing it just because they want to do it, but in actuality, their mind, their craving is taking control of them. And you should ask yourself, should I be doing something else with this money? Maybe you're sacrificing to get high over buying yourself something to eat, or buying something for your child, or paying your rent, or you're counting your chickens before they hatch. Oh, I got some money coming in. I can spend this little bit of money. You're not rationalizing wisely, and it's not you rationalizing. It's the substance rationalizing for you. You're making excuses for getting high, or you're making excuses for not being sober. Whatever your business may be, as far as a problem that you may be involved in or have or in front of you. I'm upset. I can just borrow some money from whomever, so and so. I'm going to take this money and I'm going to get such and such, and I'm going to feel good. No, you're not going to feel good, because you're going to come down. You're destroying your body. You're destroying your spirit and your mind, and you're broke. And you got to ask somebody for money. So that's not being responsible. That's not being a grown up. You're behaving like a spoiled child. And being spoiled is part of being addicted. Addiction, people who are addicted act spoiled because they want what they want when they want it. And that's basically the way that works. So why should we be sober? And why is it important? It's because it affects every aspect of your life. You bring yourself down. It may seem like a wonderful thing, or a nice thing to do, or a sociable thing to do, but it's a demon in disguise. It's taking over your life. It's not wise, as the Bible say, for a king to drink or a queen to drink. And it also says about in moderation for a prince. So a prince really not supposed to be drinking either. You're a queen, you're a prince, you're a princess, a queen. You are royalty. You're God's child. You need to realize who you are and what you're doing. And the device is set to keep you not focused on God, on the Most High, Yahuwah. and on Yeshua, aka Jesus. So this is not a preaching network or anything, but we do share and enlighten, and God is my base. So therefore, some things I'm going to say is going to be related to your spirituality. And a lot of it is spirituality, sobriety, life lessons, mental health. It has everything to do with your spirit, your mind, your body, your soul. So make sure you pray. Pray for help to overcome your situation. Ask for it and seek it and work at it. And I'd like to say thank you for tuning in, for subscribing. Please comment, subscribe, like, and be blessed. Thank you for tuning in to Future Management Services, Tell the Truth Vision, Heal the Nation podcast. Have a good day.